can get jail time for that. That's the sound that usually plays when that firecracker thing goes off. Yeah, the thing that shoots firecrackers that explode and can do serious damage. If I remember correctly, that tube that he dropped was facing towards us. Oh my god, this nigga just threw a bomb at me. From the dawn of time, I feel humans have had the innate urge to always test their boundaries and see what kind of risk they can get away with. From the moment fire was invented and someone put their hand in it to see how long they could keep it in there, humans just want to do stupid shizzle. And this has culminated to many things, jokes, pranks, etc, etc. Always people trying to test their limits and do more than they really had to. And I'm not even gonna lie, I'm dead a part of this group, but everybody loves a little bit of jokes from now on. The pinnacle, and I mean pinnacle, when God created the earth, he made the height of this stupidity high schoolers. Let's talk about it. The problem with high schoolers is that they're at the absolute peak of ignorance. They're just old enough to think they know things and to think they have an understanding of the world, but just young enough to still be so naive over the many complex factors of the world we call life. This story unfortunately revolves around said ignorance. Let me set the stage for you. Second to last day of school of my sophomore year of high school. Honestly, it was more chill than I remember. Like, usually teachers are more laid back on these last few days, but how I remember, my teachers just weren't there. They affectionately told us, okay, you were here, good job, get out. But they didn't really mean that get out. They kind of like asterisk on that get out, because in reality we went to the gym and started playing ball, right? And that was amazing because all of my old friends, everybody that I knew, we was all there, we was hooping. It was an amazing time, right? This is important because I wasn't gonna go the second day, right? Because the second to last day they pretty much gave us stuff, they said get out, but I went again because I said, okay, I want to do that again. As I'm going, they were a little bit more strict. They kind of got rid of the asterisk and they were just like, okay, get out the school or else you will be terminated. So I was a little bit upset at first, but I go over to my friends and my friends are like, okay, what are we gonna do? We come up with like a plan, we do some stuff, but we're like, okay, at the end of it all, we kind of gotta leave, we gotta get out. So we're walking, right? We're in the courtyard of the school. There's like a little area outside of the school. It's like a walkway to the school, but it's very outstretched, like running distance outstretched, right? Oh, are you trying to go to Target? Oh, okay, alright. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, that's a guess. Alright, so what, you want to get something to eat after? What, pizza or something? I guess that could work, but I don't know. Y'all got money for that? I heard two sounds in that one moment. A kind of pop, like a and then a... And my first thought was, oh crap, they're shooting. Get down, get down, get down. Cover fire. But in reality, it wasn't really all of that, right? I look up after I started panicking in front of all my friends, and I see some colors, right? Some colors going up. I look down to the root of these colors, and I see a kid, and he has something in his hand. It was like a cylinder or a tube or something, and it shot out these little like firecrackers that exploded into little balls of fireworks. And I thought it was really cool. Albeit a little close to us, but pretty cool. As we get closer and closer and closer, the teachers start to catch on, and the teacher did not like that he was doing this. So the teachers start running out. The teachers start to go catch him, and the kid drops the thing and runs, right? So I'm sitting here like, a little cool thing to send off the... That was pretty funny. Unfortunately, I'm not sure why he littered. Like, you can get jail time for that. That's the sound that usually plays when that firecracker thing goes off. Yeah, the thing that shoots firecrackers that explode and can do serious damage. If I remember correctly, that tube that he dropped was facing towards us. Oh my god, this nigga just threw a bomb at me. This dude dropped the friggin' power bomb tube shizzle whatever with live ammunition inside of it that came hurtling towards the group. This time, it wasn't a joke. So the ball that was hurtling towards us explodes maybe 3 feet away from the whole group in general, right? Sparks flying everywhere. And this thing's still shooting. It's going boom, 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 like it's a grenade launcher. So we all start running, right? I got my head down because my hair, do you know what I put in my hair? If a single spark touches it, I'm not going out like Michael Jackson. So I started running hands over my head. I'm like, oh, boom, 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 right? Like, in retrospect, I might have been acting a little too serious. I probably could have like moved around it instead of just like running with my heads down and thing. But on the other hand, in the moment, I was scared shitless because I thought it was D-Day out here. So I book it to the train station and I make it, right? So now I'm like looking back. Well, time to mourn the losses of my fallen compatrons. Surprisingly, not many people got hurt. And it's not like these things are harmless. Like, have you seen what these things can do to people? it has to be only by the grace of God that no one got hurt. But just because we got off lucky doesn't mean everybody will. A lot of people do this kind of stupid shit. People actually really do get hurt, even worse, killed. That's why you gotta stop it. That's why you have to take a moment to think about your actions before you do them. Maybe it's just being a high schooler. Have a good day.